Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 28 of Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. In today's episode, I am gonna try and make sure that we finish off chapter 10 here. But before we do... Oh, excuse me, let me adjust my mic here, yeah. Before we do, we gotta take care of the reinforcements here. Try and extract as much experience as we can, and you know what, the root kid is really close to leveling up. Oh yeah, that's right, we started going there in the last episode with some support here between Rutger and Dick, which is nice. And that's right, this lady too, we need to get her up one more level up before we promote her. There you go. Was that so hard? Now, let's see, we could... Yeah, you know what, here. Well, okay, luckily she shot twice, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get some experience on Sue and Shin here too. It is, well, I was gonna say it's even more so important that they gain experience than Rutger, because yeah, I'm gonna need to depend on them in upcoming chapters here in the game, because they're gonna be quick and they're gonna have a lot of damage, and yeah, all of that. And you know, we can probably go down a little bit deeper here. Because, well, the enemies aren't all that strong, to be quite frank. And look at Rutger's crit now. 21%, and that's what I'm talking about with the support here. Okay, well, let's see. HP defense, you know what? I'm really happy about that. Speed or luck, I'm more, well, interested in getting. But defense, not a bad stat. But yeah, let's take a look here. Yeah, he's getting both crit and avoidance by both Clarine and Dick now, which, yeah, it's really awesome to see. I believe he's boosted by 15% crit as long as Clarine and Dick is close to him. And once he promotes, well, I'm pretty sure that his class just gets plus 20 or plus 25% crit at that point. So yeah, he's just gonna be a crit monster once we get going here, essentially. And let's see, Shin. Strength skill. Oi, dude, you know what? Really nice. Really nice. And you know, here, put this guy right here with the steel axe, and then Clarine, you can just heal on up. And yeah, I gotta check on up there in the north, just so I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, there's one more bandit up there, but that's no problem. So let's see. He's going for OJ, that's completely fine, and I should totally have checked, so OJ was fine on health. I actually did not remember, but you know what? It worked out. Alright, so let's see. We should totally set this up in such a way that... Well, yeah, no, then again, if we box them inside, or well, if we box them onto the forts, then they're gonna be really hard to hit. Let's see. Well, although maybe not that hard. Although for Shin and Sue, it's gonna be hard to hit, so yeah, maybe not. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. Clarine. Is somebody hurt? Rutger kinda is, but yeah, here. Clarine, move here. Dick, move here, and then, let's see, level 9 and level 11. Okay, so Shin, you sit here, and I'm gonna hope that the hand axe guys will keep on shucking axes at him there. And, who's gonna sit here? You know, I'm just gonna put the Rutger here for the time being. It's gonna have to be fine. And okay, so that's good. Now then, up here, OJ would probably level up if we give him the kill, so maybe I should. You know what, here, do it. Just freaking do it. Yeah, well, yeah, I am gonna look to start and, well, depend on OJ here too soon. So yeah, if you can get him going a little bit more, that would also be nice. And there is one thing I'm a little bit skeptic about here in the upcoming chapter, or maybe it's 2 chapters from now. The chapter where we get to recruit Klein. yeah, we're gonna need so many fast and strong units, and as you very well know, both Zealot is dead, Trek is dead, Alan is dead, Noah is dead, like all my cavalry has been killed. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the heck I'm gonna solve that situation. And yeah, not also, well, there's also the thing, like, I don't know which character, or well, which characters I'm gonna use all the cavalry promoting items on. Like, that's all a whole other problem. A whole, yeah, just, yeah. I'm starting to think maybe I need to leave a. Jeez, I can't speak tonight. I was gonna say maybe I really should like start leveling up Boars or Barth, you know, just so that we get somebody to use the Knight's Crests on. Because yeah, right now I don't have any units to use them on because once again all cavalries are dead. So if we did bring in Barth, you know, to the fight or onto maps, we could totally level up support with him and Astol, which would be fun. And I have never really used Barth either, so that could be pretty cool, in all honesty. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be so hard to use Barth, yeah, however you pronounce his name. He's so slow, and you know what? We could also just sell the cavalry promotion items, I guess, too. Yeah, oh my god, what am I gonna do here? Just step on up here, Clarine. You may as well just heal Rutger, I guess. And maybe if we step up here, I wonder if Roy can tank here a little bit, or is that just trolling? Am I just trolling? Oh yeah, dude, I am totally trolling if I'm doing that. Yeah, now I kind of left myself open here. Okay, you know what, here, Lance, just sit there, look pretty, and yeah, and you know what, I should probably have brought Volt down here. Oh no, Volt ain't here, you dummy. We have Dorothy here. Yeah, never mind. Just never mind me. I was starting to think about Roy's support, but yeah, no. No. And yeah, this here is unfortunate. Although, yeah, this ain't gonna kill. Good job, Lance. This is actually a perfect ship. Perfecto shippo. Okay, so that was really nice by Shin there, huh? Scoring multiple crits. And for his efforts, he's now level 10, HP skill luck. You know what, that's a good level up. I love how much skill he has already. Oh, whoops, now I'm on the lady here. Yeah, 16 skill. He has as much skill as Lance. Yeah, Shin, needless to say, is gonna be a beast. Yeah, a freaking beast once he comes of age. And you know what, maybe we'd even like to, or maybe I should say, would even like to use Astol here a little bit. Yeah, it's actually kind of amusing to level him up. I typically never do. HP skill speed, oh my goodness. Dude, it's probably worth it, you know, since he's got bonus EXP here, so yeah. I mean, he's level 15 and he gains experience really freaking quickly here. That's the one nice things about these, I guess, even though they, you know, can't promote. They still can reach level 20 really quickly, and that way you just get a advantage. So yeah, it's not all bad for them, I suppose. And here, and I would like for Sue to grab this kill, if we can. Maybe she can crit here, that would be sweet. Come on. Nope. I believe I pointed this out before, but yeah, whenever the Sakai unit is about to crit, the horse will do that very cute head wriggle, or whatever you want to call it. It's just gonna shake its head, and then that means you're about to crit. You know, little details like that is what I love so much about the GBA games. Like, yeah, they put a lot of nice little touches like that in, you know. yeah, very well crafted games. There is really not a whole lot else to say about these games. And nice, you know what? That is perfect. And can we take her? There you go. And I would really like to heal somebody with Sue here. Or with Sue, with Clarine. Yeah. Because experience is, yeah, very important for her. I don't know. Great commentary. What the heck, man. Just awful. Okay, what the heck was that? Oh, he's still holding the Brave Axe! Dude, imagine if he had died. Dude. Oh my goodness. Dude, run away. Oi, 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 oi. I would have kicked myself if I had lost that like this. That would have been so dumb. Seriously, man. Lost geese to a freaking hand axe. one rounded by a hand axe, you know, that would have just been the pinnacle of stupidity. Okay, come on, Sue. We really need you, or I really need you to crit here. Well, no, come on, my girl. Get some kills here. We're really gonna start lining the crits up here. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna pick her up again. And then I'm gonna, yeah, do this, release, run back, and now Shin can just go ahead and take another kill. And yeah, he's gonna need a new bow soon. This is about to break, obviously. So let's see. Let's do this. She can have 2 killer bows. And you know what? Just use the regular iron. Yeah, just go like this. Nice. Wow. Dude, Shin is such a badass. He's gonna be a beast. A freaking beast, especially once he gets to promote. Then it's gonna be a lot of fun here. And yeah, you know what? I want to gain some more axe skill here, so let's go ahead and toss the axe. And nice crit. Yeah, everybody's just showing off right now. And let's see. Let's just end. And that's it, apparently. So, the enemies are done now. Okay, well, good. So, I'm just gonna do this then, I guess. Block this crap off. Just in case. You know, just in case somebody else comes. And there. And let's see. Okay, somebody. Yeah, there you go. Shin, come here. And once she levels up again, Clarine that is, then I'm definitely gonna promote her. Okay, oh, one more. One more. I think Sue is hurt, actually. So, yeah, and even Astor is hurt, so you know what? You know what. I'm just gonna speed up until we're in front of the castle here. And let's see, Clarine, level 14. Wow, okay. Well, that was a really nice level up. How much magic does she have now? 9, okay. Not bad. Her stats are looking really good. Quite clean, if I do say so myself. Okay, 21 damage. Oh yeah, she survives, okay. Back to speeding up. Okay, well, here we get to see the Nosferatu tomb. Yeah. Very fearful spell, and actually, yeah, Lug, or Lug's childhood friend, you probably remember Lug, the guy I lost a long time ago. Yeah, his friend Ray, which we will recruit a little bit further into the game. He's actually a dark mage, much like these guys, and yeah, it's such a shame Lug died, because I was really looking forward to making them into a team and try and use the Nosferatu tomb on Lug, but yeah. Yeah, shattered dreams, and all of that. And you know what? This is actually really good for Sue. A really nice fight, or, yeah. matchup, I guess I should say. Good. And there we go. With the head shake. And nope, no level up. But even more importantly, we can now finally promote Clarine. Clarine Clarinet promotes into Valkyrie. And yeah, the horse, yeah, it looks a little bit forlorn there, I gotta be honest. Looks like it's given up hope. But yeah, look at that. Really big stats. Now she's at 65 avoidance, 22% crit, 12 medic. Yeah, now her stats are looking a lot better. She's still on the squishy side, but if you get another angelic robe, I might give it to her just to boost her a little bit. But yeah, her main strength definitely lies within avoid tanking, you know, avoidance tanking. So, I wonder, by the way, how tanky is the boss? 13 magic resist. Clarine has 17 damage. Okay, so we could actually use her to fight the boss here, huh? That is an amusing thought. You know what? I'm gonna do this, actually. I'm gonna buff her up. There you go. Now she can actually fight this guy, and she's probably the safest character to do so with. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Okay, let's just end. Let's just try and quickly wrap this up. Let's see. And we gotta turn on the animations here. And you know what? For him too. There you go, Clarine. And yeah, now it begins. Okay, she deals no damage almost, but if she crits or something, and you know what? I really want to level up weapon expertise with her, so this is actually really good. Okay, he's gonna take my life apparently, but I don't care. Boom! And look at the experience here now. If I remember correctly, she will gain massive, yeah, okay, well, massive, but 11 experience. That's really nice. And I think that in this game, and I think I said so before, but whenever you take an enemy out in Fire Emblem 6, like, well, what I'm trying to say is the Valkyrie class in Fire Emblem 6, I believe you get more experience in this game when you kill enemy units than you do in Fire Emblem 7. I think they reduced it there, but I might misremember too. This guy ain't no picnic, what the heck, he's super strong. Where is my Durandal, by the way? Yeah, okay, so... should I use Rutger? You know what, Rutger actually needs experience. Maybe I should just go ahead and do it with him. Okay, if I get hit, I'm just gonna pick him up. It's fine. But or hopefully, nice. Okay, crit. But yeah, look at his crit chance, 49% on this boss. That's how badass he's gotten to be. Do this, and I guess we're just gonna wait here now. Okay, let's see here now. Okay, good job, Rutger. So that is gonna be really big for him. He's now level 18. Yeah, needless to say, once we get another mercenary slash... well, okay, let's see. 1 HP, oh my god! Yeah, once we get another mercenary slash Myrmidon upgrade item, I'm definitely gonna give it to Rutger, because, yeah, he's level 18. And yeah, he's long overdue for a promotion item. So, let's see. Nope. Give her the Durandal, and now, Dick, take the Durandal. There you go. Okay, time to end the map. Conquer. Master Boy, my boy, we couldn't find out why Nord attacked us in the end. But now there is no mistake that there is somebody after us. I think we should contact the Trudia about this. Yes, I'll talk to General Cecilia about this. Excuse me, Master Roy. There's a girl whom we found captured in the dungeon. She wishes to speak with you. To me, let her pass. Yes, sir. And yeah, here we have her. She's quite feisty, this girl here. You're Master Roy, the one who's here to clear out the bandits. Yeah, we already did so, actually. Roy, please! Please rescue my friends. Wow! They should have totally added some, you know, rosy cheeks on him there. Or maybe some funny eyes, you know. Anyway, let's calm down and talk. Your friends are in danger. My name is Lalum. I'm part of the resistance forces on this island. The one that fights the bandits and protect the people living here. Yes, I mean, no. No. Of course that's part of our job. But the real enemy is Etruria. You're working with the bandits to take more money and resources from people. What? Is that true? The Marquises and warlords living here are taking people into the mine and work them there until they die. They never let them rest, even if they're sick or injured. Horrible. So, we are fighting with the Etrurian government to protest against them. Our next plan was to attack the mine at Mount Ebrachem, okay, and rescue the people there. Yeah, I'm doing my best pronouncing that, but yeah. What's the matter? Calm down. A villager here leaked the information on our plan. He was probably tortured, but I didn't think he would tell. I have to go to the mines before everyone's captured. Alright, then let's go. We have to rescue the resistance forces and people being forced into labor. Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, an impressionable boy, and she just clings to him. And Miss Merline is just yanking her off of him. Hero, use this sword. What is this? It belongs to our leader, Echidna, because you're helping us. Echidna is actually a really fun unit, but she's not that great on hard mode. She's still good, but on normal mode, she's much more useful. Oh yeah, we get a Dragon Slayer weapon here. It's really helpful for taking down Wyvern Knights, actually. Okay, yeah, Worm Slayer. There you go. And let's save. That didn't take too long. One of the fastest chapters so far. Roy couldn't believe Lalum's story. He quickly penned off a letter to Cecilia, letting her know of the horrors happening on the Western Isles. He also let her know of the actions that he planned to take from now on. Is that really smart, Roy? After sending the letter, Roy and company moved towards the mine in Mount Ebrachem to try and rescue the people suffering from forced labor. Etruria had assigned Bishop Uru of the Elimin Church to supervise the mine. Look at this smug bastard. You can tell he's a bad guy. Already a large amount of minerals had been taken, but it seems they wanted more. Ibrahim, known now as the Mine of Death. Oh jeez. The wails of the people forced into labor there echoes through the mines like the howling of ghosts. Oh jeez. Now this map here. Oh wow, we have an arena here. I'm gonna make sure to use that. Yeah, we still have some time here. We can start looking a little bit on the map. But yeah, this map is actually really hard. If I remember correctly, Klein is gonna appear somewhere down here. And you need to talk to him with Clarine. And then, if I remember correctly, you need to use Klein to talk to the Pegasus girl that's gonna appear up here. I think if you also have Fanny alive at this point, that you can just use her to much more easily recruit her. But yeah, I'm gonna need to go ahead and go and get Klein because, yeah, my Fanny is dead. And all these houses here have a shit ton of good items in them, but they are really hard to get, especially these ones right here in the middle, or to the far right, I guess I should say, because, yeah, there's gonna be bandits coming out here, I think through here actually, here and here. And yeah, last time when I played it in normal mode, I managed to get all the houses, but, you know, we're on hard mode, so. And when I played on normal there, I had way more cavalry. Right now I only have Marcus and Lance, so yeah. It's not looking too good for me. But yeah, I might actually want to bring Marcus for this chapter, just so that I am faster, you know. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. Geese, unfortunately, is not coming. And you know what? Let's look at Barf. Barf. Oh, whoops. I mean, it's not terrible. It could be fun to level him up with Astol. But one thing is for sure, I'm not bringing him on this map, because once again we need to move quick. And yeah, Sue and Shin are really hurting for both. And I would also like for Volt to come. Yeah. But yeah, Marcus and Lance, I feel like that's non-negotiable. No, non-negotiable. Yeah, they need to come. Yeah, maybe I would just, or should just get rid of OJ actually. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of OJ for this chapter and bring Volt. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do actually. Sorry OJ, you're gonna have to sit this one out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause the timer and I'll be back in a bit. I gotta fix up the, well, our team here. So yeah, I'll be back here in a second. Okay, so before we turn this off, yeah, let's just dip our toes in this chapter here. And actually here, we have another vulnerary. Let's go ahead and give that to Sue. There you go. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna bring Volt, Marcus, and Ellen, of course. Shin is here, Sue is here. Well, only killer bows, but yeah, that's all I got. Dorothy, I gave her vulnerary to Clarine. Rutger is the same as before. Saul, I gave her his physic to Clarine here too. Because yeah, now that she has 12 magic, she's actually the best physic mage that we have on the team here. And she also runs around a lot, so yeah, she's gonna be really nice to have it on. And yeah, that's my reason for that. Then we have Dick here. I gave him another hand axe instead of the steel axe, and he's got an iron blade so he can hit hard. And Lance, he's got a steel sword instead of an iron sword, and yeah, some ranged weapons, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So let's see, let's save up. Okay, that only took me about 5 minutes, so not too bad. Now, before we head in, it is very important that we have a plan here, a plan. I think I want to have Marcus and Lance running up towards here, actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. Marcus and Lance here, and they are actually gonna carry Volt and Clarine. And yeah, here actually, let's just do this. So yeah, they're gonna carry them with them all the way up here, break them through, and then they will have a healer, and then they're just gonna wreck shop up here. Yeah, so that's my plan there. And then I'm gonna have Dick and Clarine and Rutger go down here and, you know, basically just talk to Klein whenever he comes in here. And yeah, I'm not sure who's gonna loot these two villages. All I know is I care most about these ones here in the middle. So yeah, those are the ones I'm most, well, what's the right word? I'm the most concerned about getting those in time. And you know, now that I think about it, we can just have Sue and Shin run down here. That should not prove to be any problems for them. Yeah, not a whole lot of enemies down here. So yeah, there you go. And you know what? They might need some more healing items, or are they fine? You know what? They're probably fine. They have a vulnerary each. Okay. So then, Clarine, you come down here. Yeah. So here, do it like that. So there we go. Now let's just hit play chapter. And yeah, hopefully everything will go well here. This is gonna be hard, but it's gonna be a lot of fun too. Hero of the West. And here we have him, and here we have her too, Milady. Yeah, I see. So Princess Guinevere is nowhere on the Western Isles. We searched all over these islands, and we sent spies to the Lycia Alliance army, but we could not find the princess anywhere. I'm sorry. I understand, but I will search elsewhere. Bishop Uru, I thank you for cooperating with Byrne. I pray that you will be able to meet with Princess Guinevere soon. Thank you. And off she goes. Bishop Uru, what was that? A dragon knight from Byrne, her name is My Lady. She was looking for Princess Guinevere, who is her mistress. Did you tell her where the princess is? Of course not, you fool! Princess Guinevere is a valuable hostage. When Advisor Rorts heard news that Cecilia was hiding with Guinevere in Aquileia, he was excited. He was as excited as the time when it was reported as when he reported the assassination of Prince Mildane. Okay, yeah, I really screwed that up. Bishop Uru, you mustn't say he was assassinated, okay? Oh, I must watch my tongue. Anyway, Skinnybeer has much value. I see. And now, why did you come here before me? Did you not have something to say? Yes, my boy, my lord. It is about the village where the resistance leader is hiding. He's talking about the Echidna here. We are now prepared to launch an attack on the village, so I came to report. Alright, well done. Then, start your attack immediately before we have any unwanted interruptions. And yeah, let's see, that's another thing. If Echidna's house is burnt down, yeah, that goes without saying that that's bad. So, the resistance hideout is in one of these villages here. Yes, but it's possible that the landlord's troops have attacked it already. I must say that Uro is a despicable man. Oh. A bishop should be preaching the words of God to help the people, but in fact, he's torturing his people instead. That is far from forgivable. Well, we can both agree on that, Merlinus. We should probably wait for the general, for our general's reply. But, Master Boy, troops from the castle are attacking the villages. What? Master Roy should be attacked. I guess you can't wait for her reply then. But I want to help people here, even if it means that we'll be on bad terms with Etruria. Roy, let's fight. So, we can be proud of our actions when we're... Okay, yeah. Okay, so... before we end the episode, I guess we can take a look at Lalum here. We have got to be very careful with her. She's a really good unit, but she dies easily. And she actually really easily builds support with the Echidna, which you get from one of these houses here. One of these, I don't exactly know where. But yeah, she builds very quickly with her. And she can also build support with Roy, which wouldn't be bad. But they build very slowly, of course. But, you know what? I might actually do that. I never tried it, so it could be interesting. And that way he would also always have a dancer close to him, so yeah. But, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's just play a little bit more. Yeah, run down here. And let's just get this rolling so I don't forget. Let's just put Volt right here. And then, as I said, we're also gonna put this lady here. And now Marcus and Lance are just gonna pick them up. And we're just gonna run over here and start hitting the cracks here in the wall. So yeah, that's gonna be my strategy here. And there we go. And let's see. Clarinet. Yeah, she's gonna go right down here. And yeah, we gotta move quick. Let's see, yeah, we can also go with Roy down here. And yeah, actually, let's do this. Dance for Dick. Dance for Dick. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah. Raise Dick up, and then he's just gonna sit here. Use his hand axe and Clarinet. You can also come here. Prepare with your fire tome and... Oh my god, that... Oh wait, 28 damage. Can she actually die? Oh wow, she survived with 1 health. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, no problems. And you know, we can't end turn here. We're gonna end the episode. In the next episode, we'll start up chapter 11 here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. As you can see, lots of fronts to fight on. We gotta make our way to all these freaking houses, and we gotta talk to Klein, we gotta talk to, well, I forget her name, Thea, something like that, the name is of the Pegasus chick that we need to recruit. All of that we're gonna have to do in this really fun chapter. I love this chapter. I love hectic maps, you know, when there is a lot to do. I love it. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Take care.